Once again, let's welcome to the blue corner. Entering the cage this evening with a record of 6 victories on 13 contests. Representing FightStar Gym from France, Hayfa. And facing him across the cage in the red corner with a record of 1-4-0. Representing ABC Belgium from France, Dekter. Your referee in charge,
Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, with the official introductions underway here. We're coming to you live from the Costu Arena from Charleroi, Belgium, just a half hour from Brussels, and what a treat. As FightStar Championship 29 touches down here, our first international show. Great to have your company for the undercard. Well, joining us here from the flyweight division, Reda Hayfa is taking on Brad Dekter. Hayfa in the blue corner and Dekter in the red, both with some amateur experience and some wins and some losses, Dean.
Yeah, Hayfa's had some experience in the IMF competitions, fought in the Worlds as well as the European Championships, so that's got to inspire confidence coming into this this fight here. He's challenging that rear hand. He's got a squatted stance here as well. It says to me he's looking for a power shot.
So some early feeling out procedures here. Dekter, of course, has never gone the distance. He's never even seen the third round. Hayfa looking real solid here, landing some power shots early.
Clean right hand here, swarming in for the kill. Got the tie plum. Good firing some knees to the midsection. Looking for the outside position, though. I like the way he used the plum and the threat of the knees to command the outside position to set up that takedown.
So top position here. Looking to me like Dekter happy to concede that closed guard, nearly to a triangle. Hayfa, of course, as we mentioned, has that IMF experience. Quite a few wins via submission. Interesting, the last 3 wins have been decisions of his 4 victories. So will that pattern continue here tonight? Of course, his most recent was a wonderful triangle armbar combination in the 3rd round. That was an MMA League 8. Passing nicely here to half guard.
It's Dekter that's trying to facilitate the triangle, but he's ended up giving the open guard. Going to look to wrestle up to the feet. Gets the head caught, however. Looking to mat return here, and he's got this power guillotine position. It's like he was trying to set up the anaconda, but he switched it to an arm in guillotine, and he's got the choke position. He's got control over the body as well. The leverage he gains is the squeeze and the arch of the back.
So potential finishing position here. Hayfa able to lock that guard up. Tough to see if he has enough bite on that choke, though, Dean.
The problem is the right arm here in this entanglement. He's got like a anaconda position, but turned it into an arm-in squeeze in the guillotine realm, which is going to make it very difficult for him to finish. Now he's going to readjust the more credible grip here. Loses the position. It's nice work from Dekter, though, to recognize when the head could be freed from that position. Looks to elevate here. Got the arm trapped, however. Now he's got to get his posture before he starts to pass the guard.
Potential opportunity again. Submission attempt number 2 incoming. Up go the legs. Figure 4.
Nice triangle position here. Oh, some strikes for good measure. Now there's the readjustment. He's got a good squeeze here. He can use it to sweep to get to the top position. This is better control. It gives him the opportunity to strike.
Mounted triangle and armbar. Will we see a finish here after 3 decision wins in a row? No. That is the first round in the books and a thrilling first 3 minutes here on FightStar, Dean.
We're looking at the replay here. Hayfa ate a leg kick, and with his squatted stance, he was looking for that power rear hand to land it onto the chin of Dekter. You can see, look, he's lowering the stance, comes right over the top of the guard, lands a beautiful overhand right, swarms in and closes the distance with the knees. But that forced him to turn this into a grappling fight here. But some nice wrestle-ups from Dekter. Gets right back to his feet, gets caught in this guillotine forward slash anaconda position. But Hayfa unable to get the squeeze that he needs to finish. But there was a beautiful triangle. And I love the way he used to sweep. He mixed in the armbar as well as the strikes from this top position.
So here we saw some very dominant maneuvers from the blue corner. A very solid round. I'm going to go 10-9, 10-8 potentially here. I think is obvious 10-8.
Yeah, definitely considering the entanglement on the ground, the takedown as well as the decisive right hand in the opening of the fight.
So 2 of a scheduled 3 here on FightStar. Great to have your company, of course. Lots of big things coming, including the 30th show coming up here in August. Be sure to check all your socials for that FightStar Championship 30 from the O2 Arena in London. 2 of 3.
Dekter's got to keep his back off that cage. Got to circle. I like the way he's firing that deep up the middle. What he's trying to do is deter his opponent in Hayfa from changing levels and shooting in. Oh, there's a shot from Dekter. Excellent defense there. Framing on the head beautifully. Fires the knee in. Commands the outside position.
Dekter going for the underhooks. Nice knees on the inside. Turns off the fence. It's been a better round here for Dekter. I'm sure he got a talking there in between rounds, Dean.
He's doing a better job of firing those underhooks as well. He's got the hands clasped. He's going to walk those hips in, gets that outside trip. Like the way he made the readjustment to stay in that top position, but great guard retention here from Hayfa. And we know he's dangerous from this position, Chris, with that triangle. Back to the full guard here, defensive position for Hayfa. Looking to overhook that arm, that gives him the opportunity to triangle.
So as the clock continues to run, just a quick reminder, tonight on the main card, a handful of professional fights. We've got title fights in the amateurs. But look at this. Somebody's got to finish in mind. Retta again going fishing here, Dean.
Dekter did a good job though, rolling out of it. He's giving up the back. Didn't address the underhook. Now if Hayfa gets this body triangle, he can use this to squeeze his opponent, to ride nice and high on the back and look for the rear naked choke.
Retta Hayfa here, looking for that RNC. Will he be able to convert and get it? And there's the tap. Dekter has to submit. Victorious here tonight. Our first preliminary. Retta Hayfa in some style, Dean.
Did an awesome job of recognizing he had submissions off of his back as we look at the replay. But what I like, he commanded a more dominant position, in this case the back. You see here from the entanglement, looking for the overhook to work the armbar and the triangle entries. Doesn't get it, because we see Dekter roll out of his position. And the response from Hayfa is to wrestle back up to the knees and start to think about exposing the back here. You can see, passes the arm straight to the body triangle. From there, his hands are free to strike or sink in that rear naked choke.
And there you have it, folks. Great matchmaking. We saw some nice back and forth stuff here. Shout out to FSC CEO Raj Singh and, of course, Tarek Sendo, FSC Head of Operations for Europe, for putting these amateurs together. Plenty more coming your way. Here is the official result from Lee Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest starts with those 1 minute and 48 seconds into round 2. The champion winner by Diljit Dosanjh in the blue corner, Hayfa. And was ring by